Prime Minister Narendra Modi will arrive in the French city of Évian, Les Bains today to participate in the 52nd G7 summit hosted by French President Emmanuel Macron. The summit opens against the backdrop of a major geopolitical breakthrough with the United States and Iran reaching an agreement to end the 107-day conflict and facilitate the reopening of the Strait of Hormuz, a critical maritime choke point through which nearly one-fifth of the world's oil supplies transit. India is likely to emphasize its role as a bridge between developed and developing economies, with PM Modi scheduled to hold a series of bilateral meetings with G7 leaders and heads of international organizations. A key bilateral on the sidelines is expected on June 17 between Prime Minister Modi and President Trump. Trade negotiations are likely to dominate discussions as both sides work toward concluding a broader trade agreement. Also, US-Iran deal has shifted the narrative of summit to an extent. Now, President Trump announces that ships carrying oil are once again moving through the Strait of Hormuz, signaling the restoration of vital global energy corridor. Trump is also scheduled to hold separate meetings with the leaders of Qatar, UAE, and Egypt on the sidelines of the summit. Despite the agreement, Tehran has cautioned that deep mistrust toward Washington remains. Iranian Foreign Ministry has said that understanding does not erase memories of the conflict and that rebuilding trust will be a lengthy process. Iran has also stressed that regional security concerns, including those related to Lebanon, remain integral to any durable peace arrangement. Meanwhile, India closely monitoring Hormuz situation in a significant development. India's energy security Related to India's energy security, the LPG carrier Disha has successfully sailed through the Strait of Hormuz carrying cargo destined for India. This is the first carrier passing through the Hormuz Strait after deal getting locked between United States and Iran. What to watch for today and tomorrow? Now, PM Modi's bilateral meetings with G7 leaders, signals from the anticipated Modi-Trump interaction on trade tomorrow on the sidelines of the summit, discussions on energy security following the reopening of Hormuz, India's push to amplify the voice of the global south, and Trump's meetings with the key Middle Eastern and European leaders as efforts continue to consolidate the US-Iran understanding.